What are you? Are you a vegetarian? A vegan?
I've been it all, bro.
Do you eat meat?
I've been it all, bro.
Man said I've been it all, bro. You've been it all.
Yeah, I've been it all, bro.
So like, where are you now? Like, what are you now with?
I've been alkaline. I've been pescatarian. I've been come back and done the keto thing. done the dairy meat from the farm. Only from the farm. Go see the cow. Sing to the cow. Say hello to the cow. I've done the whole thing.
A man said, "Being around, being around, I've been around, I've been around." Yeah. When it comes to food, I've been around. Hey, Rees, man said when it comes to food, man said when it comes to food, I've been around. But yeah, like you've done it all, yeah. So what are you with it now? Like currently speaking, like what? Yeah, where are you? Do you eat meat?
Yeah.
Are you like? Yeah, where are you?
I eat meat.
Calm.
I eat like.
Pause.
Huh?
Like what? It's just a joke. Some people say when people say that's. It's all good. I should have said that to be fair. But yeah, you eat meat.
Yeah,
like,
I eat meat.
Are you picky? Are you picky with
I'm picky. So
what
like
types
when I came out of being vegan, I was vegan and alkaline for like 6 years. When I was
I
told you I've been progressive. So when I was at 15, I became vegan.
Yeah.
Alkaline vegan because of Dr. Sabi and stuff. So I did that for 6 years. Came back to England. I experienced like a lot of health issues actually because, you know what I mean, like. I had sunlight, you know, like a lot of people in England haven't experienced like a whole year of sunlight.
Yeah.
And a whole year of ocean. And like these things are truly they help your health a lot in a different kind of way. You know, if you have it for a whole year around, you'll see your health do something different. So when I came back to England, I became very unhealthy, very ill actually, because my body was not knowing how to deal with the environment and the foods. So I started doing like mindful meat and dairy consumption. And so I'm pretty much in that space now as well. But I'm just like, I'd say that I'm in a space where I'm not too hard on myself about what I eat, basically.
Yeah.
I just like, if I eat, then I eat.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
If I fast, then I fast.
And to be fair, I feel like that's how it should be. To be fair, in my, like I always say, one of my favorite words, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Like you should, man. Like you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. As long as you're doing your best to look after yourself in whichever way you can and whatnot. I feel like you shouldn't be hard on yourself because at the end of the day, like it's like and body flexibility, bro. My brother, bruv, I see you doing a madness, bruv, holding on those bars, putting your legs like brother, bruv. Talk to me, bruv. Talk to your bro. Like how long have you been like? Have you always been like for long, like for many years, for as long as you could remember? Have you always been this flexible? Or once again, it was something that you had to, to work on step by step and until you got where you are now. Like body flexibility. Talk to me, bro.
Oh man. I'd have to tell you, like, the way that it's all kind of opened up for me is that I've always been athletic. So I'll put that genetically I'm predisposed to be athletic.
Okay.
Yes. But in terms of all the skills you see me have, I had to grind for this. Like, as I said, I had a good job working in Kuwait when I was 18. But that was because when I left secondary school, I asked my mum for a gym membership.
Yeah.
And she said to me, go use the bars in the park because that's for free. And I was like, all right, mum.
Okay. One of them ones.
For that. Like,
thank you, mum.
Yeah.
Look what you went and created.
Trust me.
A flexible baby.
Yeah, trust me. Well, actually, I went there and I did like a... So, boom, now, what ended up happening was that I started researching calisthenics and I got really good at calisthenics. So good at calisthenics that within a year, I actually had my first competition, and within 2 years, I'd basically become one of the top athletes on the planet.
Oh, shizzle.
Yeah.
Congratulations with that, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro. So did you, even when you got into it, yeah, did you ever get to a point where you considered maybe like doing this as, you know, becoming part of a team, like in the Olympics or proper competing? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, well, that's what I did. I was That's how I became one of the best on the planet.
Talk to us, bro. Talk to us. For those who don't know,
yeah,
now they're getting to know for real.
For real.
Yeah, talk to us, bro.
So I can't say that I've done anything you know that I've said I've done. Yeah. There was always people who were along the way with me.
Love it.
Love that. Really showed me the way, and I give reverence to that all the time. People who showed me the way, like big up the Wham brothers who showed me the calisthenics game, you know, the Wham brothers, the bar Sparta guys who showed me the calisthenics game. Big up all of the guys that I'm into Kung Fu now, so big up all of the guys who showed me anything to do with martial arts at any point, even if it was for 2 minutes, like,
yeah,
because I remember this stuff, you know what I mean, like I have a photographic memory and this stuff, it lands, and so
yeah,
big up to everybody who's just been along the way and showed me something, because it's been seen.
I hear you, bro. I love it, man.
Yeah.
And even like, rap, bro, how was your journey on this planet going, man? It might sound a bit mad to some people, this question, but hey, all of us, like I said to you at the beginning of this like conversation, we're spiritual beings, man.
Yeah, man.
We're spiritual beings, you know, experiencing this life on this planet, this physical living, whatever people want to call it. But yeah, going back to you in general, bro, man. Like, you're 24 years old. You're about to, you know, you're going to be 25 soon. But all of these for now, yeah, so far, the 24 years you have lived on this planet, yeah, how's your existence going, man? How are you finding this experience on this planet Earth?
It's a wonderful, wonderful life. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
you're always like, are you one of them people, even before we move on to the last question, yeah? Are you one of them people that that always, you know, like seeking for more knowledge, always, like, you know what people say, like diving in a, you know, like a rabbit hole, and you just keep on going to search for more knowledge, or either if it's about obviously your health, the way of life, just curious about a lot of different types of information and learning. You know where I'm coming from? Are you one of them people? Would you call yourself a very curious individual?
I would call myself curious. I think we're all curious in nature. I think that as where we are as humans, that we're curious.
Real.
Yeah, and under the right conditions, we can all explore who we are.
Yeah. And talking about even like nature, man.
Yeah.
Living in nature, man.
Major.
Is that like the kind of place where you feel like you're alive, your spirit comes alive to a certain degree? Like when you're in nature, yes. Describe the feeling to us, man. Talk to us how you feel internally. Let's even go a bit deeper. How you feel internally when you're spending time in nature, my brother.
Yeah. I'll tell you what my grandpa says. My grandpa, when I started gardening, my grandpa was like, "That's good you're doing that, because you know gardening it gives your spirit a lift, you know. It gives your spirit a lift, like, and so that's, to me, that's what nature does. It actually gives your spirit a lift.
Yeah.
And it's a lift that sometimes we need. And sometimes it's because nature took the weight off you, so then you can actually rise up.
Yeah.
In yourself. So nature's interesting because we come from the concrete jungle, my bro. We come from the concrete jungle. That's where we come from. So people don't even really go in nature like that. And like the main key is that a lot of people are scared of nature.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people out here are scared.
Why though? Where's that, bro?
Yeah.
Why would some people be scared of nature? You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
why?
Nature.
Yeah.
I think that it depends on like it depends on so many
lot of factors.
So many factors.
Yeah.
I could give like some light factors, which are like people that are scared of nature because they have hay fever. People that are scared of nature because they think that there's things out there like bees, and they're scared of bees and stuff. Or,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just little things like that.
Even taking off their shoes,
shoes,
walking in the grass.
Walking in the grass,
and
which
all of these
actually
things.
is scientifically proven that it's one of the best things you can do for anxiety, stress relief. Take off your shoes and just go in the grass.
Yeah.
Major grounding.
Yeah.
The other thing, like, but then there's more extreme examples. Like, for example, I know a lot of black people. A lot of black people are scared of water, and like the background to that is essentially like the story about the slave trade and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like, people were jumping off the boats, boats were sinking, like etc. etc.
Yeah.
So there's like an imprinted trauma in the black community,
like subconsciously.
Yeah, subconsciously. But then there's probably other stuff in other cultures, or probably other variables. But I'm just giving you like the very non-extreme variables and an extreme variable.
Yeah.
And then the one about, if I continue about the black people and that water trauma, it's interesting because I lived in, like, majority of my adult life, I've been an adult for 6 years, nearly 7 years now. So majority of my adult life I've lived by the beach. I've only not lived by the beach for two years of that. And I spent 2 years just lying on my back in the water, not swimming nowhere, just like learning how to, like, because I couldn't float, you know, like I couldn't let my body like just lift up with my feet up. And that's like level 1 of swimming. You have to like trust the water to carry you.
Okay.
You have to trust the water to carry you. Very essential.
Bro, that's very interesting. Like, see people, you know, when I see people like you, bro, like I said, like going through your very interesting journey, bro, like very admirable journey, yeah, like doing your thing, you get me, going, like, do it, bro, just living your life, you get me, not watching what any man's doing, you get what I'm trying to say, like what people within the Babylon or whatever, like, you're just living your life, you get me, doing your research, bettering yourself in different ways, just doing your thing, yeah, like, what are you looking for, bro? Through this life, you know, people call it, sometimes people call it, I'm searching for my purpose, I'm looking for peace, you get me, like, as Rees, bro, like, what are you, so overall, when all of this is all said and done, like, what are you searching, is there any particular thing that you're searching for, or, if you get where I'm coming from, like, what are you searching for, bro?
If I could be really clear with you, I'll just say that
Absolutely.
I'm not searching for anything. In myself, I'm quite empty in this way, like, for God to pass through, you know, and do the work. So I have like an emptiness that I consciously keep. But, you know, I do want things. I want to be able to provide for my family so that they ain't really got to think about nothing. I want to be able to support my communities when I want. I want to be able to travel when I want, live where I want. You know, just this financial freedom is important to me. Something that I do want.
Yeah.
And something that, as you can see from today, something I'm working towards in
the
humblest and most legal way.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, my brother.
So, yeah.
Yes, freedom, yeah. Do you feel free, or you feel like you're still working towards your freedom, however that looks to you?
Yeah.
Do you feel free?
I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you... Sorry for that, bro. You hear that? Bro, Rees, nah. Thank you so much, bro, man. Bro, I really, really appreciate me looking at you right into your soul. Bro, thank you so much, man. I've been looking forward to this conversation for such a long time. Yeah, bro. And thank you for finally making time coming down to the red chair and to speak to me, my brother. I have really, really enjoyed this conversation. I cannot even wait, you know, later on today to just go back and just literally just sit down now and just literally watch it, because that's what I usually do, just watch it and see what's... Like, just watch it back properly, you get me? Because right now, I'm multitasking, you know, when you sit down properly and just now, you're like a consumer, you're watching it properly. So, bro, Rees, until next time, I cannot wait already to even have you back onto the red chair, you get me? Thank you so much. It's been a good conversation. Hands down, definitely one of my best conversations of the year, man. We have to, man. This have to be, you get me?
That's why.
So, bro, bro, like, I have a lot of good conversations. But you know that some conversations are just different, bro. Yes. You already know the thing, man. I'm not even gassing it up. If anyone was here, obviously, anyone who's going to be watching, hopefully they can feel the energies. But if anyone was here, they'll feel what I'm feeling, you get me? Like, it's been a good conversation, bro. So once again, thank you so much, man.
Hats off.
You get me?
Hats off.
Reality Team TV. We're back. We're back.
Reality Team TV.
Come on, my
here
brother.
with Daya.
Come on, my brother. We're there, man. Each and every time, bro. Come on. Come on.